Studying can be hard and overwhelming, especially when it's the night before a big test. It's easy to get overwhelmed with all the information you need to memorize from lectures and classes. Moreover, it's worse when the teacher talks faster than you can write. Imagine being able to get organized notes without even lifting a pen. What if I told you there's a solution that can make your study sessions more efficient and less stressful than ever? Introducing NoNotes, your companion app for taking the best notes. NoNotes makes education better and more accessible for everyone by converting audio into text and notes. Even if your teacher is Eminem, NoNotes can handle that with no sweat. Don't be the guy struggling to take notes and missing half the lecture. Learn better with NoNote. Welcome to the NoNotes demo. Here we are at our homepage. You can see we have the option to either choose an audio file or record our own. To start, we'll choose a file. Here, we have a TED Talk. After choosing it, we click Upload, and it takes some time. Now, we can see that it has transcribed our audio into text. Now, we can choose to view the text raw, or we can select View Notes and see it in point form. This is very useful when studying. Now, if we want to save, we can title this TED Talk, save it, and it says saved. Next, let's record our audio. So, I will talk a little bit about mitosis. In cell biology, mitosis is a part of the cell cycle in which replicated chromosomes are separated into two nuclei. Cell division by mitosis gives rise to genetically identical cells in which the total number of chromosomes is maintained. Therefore, mitosis is also known as equational division. In general, mitosis is preceded by S phase of interphase, during which DNA replication occurs, and is often followed by telophase and cytokinesis. Now we can wait a while. Now we can see once again it is turned into raw text, and if we wish, we can see the notes. Now we pick a note title, mitosis notes, and we save. Now we can go to the notes and we can review our notes in either text or in point form. And if we wish to delete note, we can delete our notes. To go back to the home page, simply click the home page and record more notes. This is super helpful for studying and makes education accessible and better for everyone. Thanks.
NoNotes was developed with a mixture of Python for the backend and JavaScript for the frontend. First, on the frontend, users will either upload a file or record from their microphone. The audio is then converted to a usable format with JavaScript. This is then uploaded to the backend, where it will undergo processing before being returned. The Python backend will first split the audio recordings into consumable pieces for Google's pre-trained speech recognition AI. The AI will then transform these speech clips, combines them together, and outputs a transcript for the audio recording. This transcript will then be processed by an AI called Punctuator 2, which fills the transcript with punctuation and helps separate ideas. This is then fed into a summarizer, which essentially breaks the transcript into ideas made of words and sentences, and ranks them based on how often they are used or reiterated. It then outputs sentences acting as a summary of the text. The summary is then returned to the front end and given to the user. The user then has the option to save the transcription and notes in a database for later use.
Impact. Not only does this app save you from the pains of carpal tunnel, it also opens the door for accessible tools. The hands-free nature of this note-taking tool can help with people who have difficulty writing. Not only can NoNote help any students with their notes, it also has the potential of improving the education of those who are physically or mentally challenged people. NoNotes is still beneficial for any students regardless. These notes help highlight and condense your 1-hour lecture down into 30 bullet points, saving you from lots of time. There are many benefits with these point form notes. For example, according to Montana State University, bullet points draw attention to important information as it improves the ability of the reader to scan the information easily. Furthermore, bullet points help break down complex topics into more manageable and digestible pieces. This simplification helps make it easier to understand and remember the material better as it organizes and summarizes the most important information.